Hey, thank you for joining me again. As you can see, I decided to do a little tweaking here and there. Not everything's the same. First and foremost, I can hear the game now, so no assholes with a chainsaw will be sneaking up on me anytime soon. At least I hope. Secondly, I had to tweak some things around, starting with this is a brand new game. As you can see, I have different items. There's the different recording sessions. Because right now I'm gonna strive to keep things in relatively shorter, in a really in a shorter duration. As I learned from the last time, rendering is a bitch. So is editing. So for the time being, I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start going instead of 30 minutes. I'm gonna cut it down to 15 to 20 minutes around that area. So without further ado, let's just get down to the next installment of this. Alrighty, what do we have here? Some money, some saving. Let me just go ahead and save this one right here. Yeah, it's very difficult. Well, it's not difficult. It's just very. There's a lot of things to do with dealing with this kind of format. I just was not aware. All right, let's just right from the get-go, huh? You just don't even look to question if it was a friend of yours. You just jump right in there. Don't you fucking block my shots? I think the dude's still behind me. Still behind me. Thank you for letting me know. And eat a dick. Eat a dick. Okay. He's a resilient motherfucker. He's still not dead. Thank you. Good God. That guy was a fighter. You kind of have to give it to him. Where was that? Yummy. So it's ooh. The music is kind of ominous. So yeah, it's kind of interesting how we went from a giant boss battle to a giant almost boss battle with every villager in that little section coming out, jumping down our throats. Okay. 15 blue medallions, 7 on the farm and the cemetery. For those of you who destroyed Terramore will be awarded. The rest is eligible. Eligible? Eligible? No. Alright, so yeah. It's kind of... one moment. I mean, I really don't have any qualms with this guy. He's just minding his own business, right? But as soon as I stepped over, it's like, oh yeah. You're mean. Yeah, people around here is not very hospitable, aren't they? You will die by the mighty egg. Oops. I want to kill this guy with eggs now. Wait. Dang it. Shit. Well, I just threw away a whole lot of healing for the stupid joke. Stop it. Jesus. Whoa, okay. Gotta love reloading. So if you notice, they kind of shift. Sir, I'm trying to explain something here. Death by buff bullet. So, as you notice, the kind of tone has shifted a little bit. So we went from that giant orgy pile of people jumping down my throat, and just making my whole life miserable. I didn't like ladders anyway. to this kind of like slow droning process. Like it's kind of like bordering on the line between like action music, or not action music, like enemy music and environment music. And this woo shit is like really this, how do I put this? Like it really like Here I thought I was better with words. Like, it doesn't make you nervous, but it just makes you, like, feel like something more... There's something more in this area. Like, I might have taken care of, like, all of the enemies and stuff like that. But yeah, the music, it's kind of, like, incessant in the way that, like, it just doesn't want to let you relax. I guess that's the best way I can put it. Where are you? Okay. So let's just quickly hunt down all of the medallions to get us. Okay, now it's just dicking with me. Special, come on. Okay, to get a special something later on. Good God. All right. So, yeah, it's interesting. Let's just quickly round up all the medallions around here. Mr. Doggy? Hello? Wait, it's a little weird that... I find it a little weird that, like, they give you, like, the hints that, you know, a hint that, like, the blue medallions are posted everywhere as a sort of challenge. But then they kind of take it away by, like, putting it on the map. So, like, I could turn to my left and I can see that there's a medallion over there. Hold on. So, there's a medallion to my left. Alright, so there's two medallions at that little section over there. But I think I missed a medallion over this way. There it is. Oh, it's the first medallion. Ah, okay. And then... Ooh, I missed the barrels. And insert PewDiePie meme here. Bah! Insert PewDiePie meme from like 20,000 years ago. Oh, right. Oh, perfect, right in front of me. Boom. Who took the time to put up these medals in the first place? Like, I don't think anybody, you know, I don't think I've seen anybody use guns yet, so... Well, I guess they necessarily didn't specify, you know, gun destroy. But that also makes me wonder if, like, there's, like, 50 to 20 axes across this medallion right here because they missed so many times. Like, the paper said, for those who destroy the medallion. So I was like, oh, I want an award, but we don't have guns. Ha! Ha! We'll get it eventually. Ha! Alrighty. So, a little bit more on the sort of design of this place. Over here we have like this little hidden area that gives you like this treasure. The what was it? A Beerstein's monster. Keys and treasures. Okay. So right here, like I found like two of these spinels earlier in this section with like all of the farmers attack you, and then this one we found this right here. Now, what's kind of interesting is that the way they reward you with these specific items. So, like, since this game since this game is a mixture of like action and combat, you know, action and horror, they kind of wanna they added to the horror aspect by rewarding you with the exploration aspect of it. So like, you know, if you just look around and you find something like out of place, like well, right here, this area looks a little strange because like you have like a blocked out box, and then this this shelf blocking it, and so you have to jump down from on top and discover it, and then you get a little reward with a beer stein, right? It's kind of interesting because they, you know, that's how they force you to like slow down a little bit and just take in the environment, the exploration, and just, you know, they reward you with essentially, as of right now, more money. But a little later on, I'll explain, or I'll add on to it a little further down the line for those who don't really know what I'm talking about. Oh, and right there, if I were to shoot the pendant before closing the barrel, that pendant would just be lost forever. So they, you know, aside from giving you small little tip or treasures, they also test how. I don't want to use the word stupid, but they also test how in a hurry you are. So yeah, like again, it's forcing you kind of, all right, Bucko, slow down. And then after slowing down, they told you in this specific area here, they tell you to hurry the fuck up. Oh god. Come on. Let's go. I got this. There it is. Sprint. Is somebody throwing something from the top of me? Like, I'm sprinting, right? Oh god. Okay. I expected the other two buttons, but anyway. So so what we just went through is the best. See, right? So this is what I imagined with, like, when these guys decided to go for the medallions. Like, right now, there's just like a pile of axes forming behind me, trying to, like, get it. You know what? These guys, they gave me a good laugh, so they can live. Anyway. What was I talking about? Who even cares? Look, treasure. Bang. Got it. More spinal. Hey, look. More glowy treasure. Bang. Got it. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Can I, like... okay. So I just Tindered them. From now on, I'm gonna reference this move as Tinder. Swipe right. Swipe right. Alrighty. Ooh. Well, that was ominous. Okay. Oh, once my... Hello? Jesus. No, no, no. This is their line of defense? If I can... Dang it. This gun isn't... I think this gun is a hit scan, so... Jesus. Alright, I'm getting tired of playing this whole game. Got him. Alright, that was interesting. Hello? How many people are in here? Oh boy. How many people are in here? Oh no. Oh no. Whatever should you do? You gotta throw that. He didn't listen. What can you do? Okay, so I think he exploded the little trip mine that was over here for me. Let's not have this activated near me. One of these. Hello? Where? There you are. Oh, bollocks. Okay. Whew, didn't get me. No. There we go. Hello? Hello? Okay. The heck? Who's thumping all... I can hear thumping from all the way up. It can't be what I think it is too this early, can it? I guess it is. Normally I don't play video games with like headphones and stuff like that, so a lot of the subtle noises, like, they just kind of get drowned out in the TV. So like I don't remember being able to hear the thing that I'm supposed to hear this far back. Like, that's what it is. That's what I think it is. All right, so about like the treasure things that I mentioned. So essentially, this right here, it's kind of cool because like they to play to the horror aspect, they kind of give you little rewards to encourage you to slow down and look at things and explore a little bit. So essentially, what these end up being, they're essentially more money. So they're just rewarding you with, they're rewarding your exploration with more money, making you slow things down. But they kind of take it up a notch because, all right, so right here is a little extra secret with this bird's nest right here. So yeah, they give you a cat's eye. And if you were reading the inscription from the beer stein a couple seconds ago, it shows you there are 3 recessions on the side. I wonder what they're for. And then, you know, they're rewarding you, you know, essentially rewarding you with more money. But if you, depending on how thoroughly you explore, they're basically, depending on how thoroughly you explore, they reward you with a lot, you know, they reward you with more resources to be able to play with. You know, the resources to getting more guns, more ammo, more blah blah blah, being able to have, so basically they're rewarding you with being able to have more fun with the game. And this right here, so beer stein with R, so with the red cat's eye, so whatever worth that the beer stein was, now it's increased after combining the both of them, like the cat's eye and the beer stein. So now when I go to sell it a little bit later, essentially I'll be able to afford the more higher quality stuff. Okay, let's go in here. Seriously, I don't remember being able to hear all the thumping from this far back. Let's do a little quick save just because I'm an idiot. Okay. Whoa. Forgot about this. Alright, so do I not have? Yes. Oh, I want to try something stupid. Maybe like line it up here and like. Damn it! I was so close. Fuck it. Got that. This one's a bit poorly placed. Yeah, this one's like a tad bit poorly placed because I can't. There's really nothing. Well, I guess there's. I guess there's this. Conveniently enough. I'm a fucking. Alrighty. And so now, I guess this makes sense. Like, the sound is kind of luring you into where you need to go. And I guess this ends up being it. Alrighty. Let's see who's thumping around.
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No. You?
Okay, I have only one very important question. You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect.
The Undertaker.
The big cheese.
What?
Kind of. Leon, honey, where's your sense of diplomacy? Like, the dude just showed up. You didn't, like, even bother to strike up a conversation? Alrighty, so that's the first chapter. And, well, thank you for joining me in this one. I'm gonna keep on rolling forward just to see what happens, and hopefully this setup will work a bit better for me in the long run. Alrighty, so, bye-bye!